Hello, and welcome back to Internet's Unknown Mysteries. Internet mysteries that you have most likely never heard of. So, happy holidays to everyone. And as a special treat to you, well, next episode is viewer request. So, please make sure to drop your suggestions down in the comments, and I will take a look. Well, the next few videos are going to be viewer request. So please drop your suggestions. If there's something you want to see here, now's your chance to do it. So, what today? Today, we'll be looking at something that, well, to be honest, it didn't last very long, but when it did, it certainly gave us quite the wild ride. The 0.1 simulation. This was a Twitter ARG that occurred sometime last month. And, well, it didn't last very long, as I said before, and I wish it lasted a whole lot longer because, boy, did that take a twist. So, let's go start with a timeline. The ARG officially begins, well, the ARG documentation begins on October 31st, 2020. Halloween, am I right? So, it occurs with a 13-year-old boy by the name of Gregory, saying that all humans had gone into Simulation 2.0 via a TV broadcast, all except him, and that there were creatures coming to get him. He says that he was just watching TV with his parents one day when suddenly a government broadcast came out telling that they would all be going into Simulation 2.0. And then afterwards, everyone except him disappeared. Already we're getting into some very, very Matrixy stuff. 1 second. Sorry about that, had to adjust the mask a little bit. So, we're already getting to very Matrixy stuff here. So, right after that, it's confirmed that the entire world is a computer simulation. How about that? So, everyone's gone on to version 2 of the simulation. Well, he's stuck on version 1, the poor chap. So, and he said that this happened and he said that that happened 3 days ago. So that would mean, yes. Sorry, 1 second. I can't do math today. I am so sorry. It either happened on the October 28th or October 29th of when the simulation upgrade either happened on October 28th or October 29th. Either of those 2 days. He then found a phone and began posting about it on October 31st. Though I am not sure how he's gotten to meet us, since we're all supposed to be above him. Literally. But then again, he claimed that there was something else strange about the phone. November 1st. Alright, he receives a message written in Greek. Odd, but okay. Saying that he would be killed very soon and that he has escaped his holding cell. Holding cell. Now that's interesting. What could he be? What could a holding cell represent? A laboratory? Prison? But then again, he said he's only 13 years old. So he probably wouldn't be a laboratory, and prison's a possibility, but he doesn't seem like that type of kid. And will be killed very soon. I'm guessing most likely referred to as the creatures. So, October 3rd, he reports that the creatures become more frequent. And then November 5th, the creatures he gives us a drawing of what the creatures appear to be like. And from what I've seen, it appears to be a humanoid torso, a giant one at that, with like little bits dangling off like the midsection, like right about here. The face has like a lot of different eyes, though I'm not quite sure if it's a mouth or... Does this seem familiar to you? I'm sure it might, but that doesn't matter right now. Alright, he also reports that a complete breakdown of what... Oh, wait, that can't be right. Give me 1 second. Alright, it's correct. A complete breakdown of the SCP Foundation. So, that took a turn, didn't it? So, next on, we'll go to discuss that later, because I'm pretty sure you all know what this means. October 8th, he sees a person. The maids, which are the same thing as the creatures, appear to be friendly. Then on October 9th, November 9th, he makes his final tweet, and then promptly disappears from the internet, never to be seen again. So, you have a person trapped in a simulation, a complete breakdown of the SCP Foundation, and what appears to be an entity from SCP-093, the Red Sea object. So, what the heck is going on here? Well, the kid himself is most likely an anomaly. He's 13 years old, and because this is connected to the SCP Foundation, the main character also has to be connected to it. Since he's 13 years old, I don't think he's D-class, so the only other explanation is that he himself is an anomaly. But that wouldn't explain why he's still living with his parents. Yeah, alright. I don't have easy answers here. The kid obviously has some connection to the SCP Foundation. He is obviously somewhere within 093. But I don't know. But whether he's just been imagining things, or is he himself an anomaly, I don't know. So, what are our puzzle pieces? The SCP Foundation. This kid is obviously trapped in 093. But why? Why would a seemingly normal 13-year-old boy have anything to do with the SCP Foundation? Why would he be here? I wish I could tell you, folks. But unfortunately, as I stated before, he disappeared over a month ago, and I have not been able to find a trace of him since. So, let's get into appreciations. Well, I really like what they did with the SCP Foundation. I may have acted like I was mad, but really I'm not. Really, I think the SCP Foundation is a perfect, medium, or it's a fountain of creativity for which you can base your, which you can base your ARG off of. And that's what this young man or woman or this young fella here did. And I have to give congratulations to that. You did very nice. Also, another thing, the mysteries. How the heck is this dude able to communicate? How did he get trapped here? Why is he the only one left in the simulation? What does the simulation have to do with the SCP Foundation? These mysteries will keep me up at night. And to that I say, good job. Because if a mystery is able to keep you up at night, if a mystery If a mystery gets you to keep thinking about it, then you've done good. It ensures that the person will be coming back to you for a long time. So, where does that leave us? Well, he made his last post, or he or she, or whoever they are, they made their last post on November 9th. And at the time of recording, that was, I'm not gonna do the math, but that was like at least over a month ago. But anyways, this could have been a really great series. Just a mystery of how a kid got trapped in 093 or whatever the simulation is. But unfortunately, no, that will never happen. This has been Internet's Unknown Mysteries, and come back, 0.1 simulation. Please come back.